Hello everyone and welcome to the video. My name is Raz and today I'm going to take you food shopping where I'm going to show you exactly what fuels this machine on a weekly basis. Yeah, all the food, all the vegetables, all the protein, all the carbs, fats and all the cheat meals we're going to have. So stick around, you might learn a thing or two. Alright, so let's start with the most important thing, which is protein. Yeah, obviously I'm going to go with the chicken breast. And I will also go with the turkey breast. Yeah, very low in fat, very high in protein, which is what we want to build the muscle. And another thing which I find very important, so for example, I would not go for the chicken thighs because there's a very big difference in the fat content. And you know, nowadays they feed the chickens with all this crazy stuff, yeah, with hormones and pesticides, and you don't want that, you know. And it's mostly stored in the fat, so by taking a lean meat, yeah, you're kind of avoiding that. So there's a tip you should remember: always go with lean stuff. So we are here at the fish section. I normally go for salmon, even though it's a little bit higher in fat. That's totally fine, yeah, because salmon, as we all know, has a lot of omega-3 fatty acids, which is so good and healthy for your heart, for your brain, for your joints and everything like that. So I'm going to get some salmon, and I usually get white fish, but I cannot find the tilapia. And the other stuff I don't really like, so yeah, maybe we'll find it in frozen section, so let's see. Oh yeah, another source of protein which you guys should not neglect, and I'm definitely having it in my diet, is obviously beef. Yeah, red meat you should limit it, don't have it too much in your diet. But check this out, so high in protein, it's only 2.3 grams, yeah, of fat per 100 grams and 22 grams of protein. That's amazing, right? So as long as you keep it lean, you don't burn the meat, yeah, it's amazing. So you should definitely have this in your diet. And I also go with some minced beef, 5% lean. Perfect, yeah, just you can make some hamburgers or something like that. And it tastes amazing, so I often have this in my diet. And obviously another great protein source, yeah, in our diets is the egg. I'm going to have some organic eggs and I'm going to have some normal eggs. The reason for that is I usually have 5 eggs and I'm going to have 2 whole eggs, which I'm going to use, yeah, from this one over here, the organic ones, and then the egg whites are going to be from the normal ones. So being organic, obviously the food is better for the chickens and I'm going to get more nutrients, whereas from the other one I'm just going to use the white and I'm going to throw the gold. Cheese! Yes, we are on the cheese aisle, and this baby right here is one of my favorites. Right, so it's basically not cottage cheese, it's quark cheese. Very low in fat, high in protein, and look at that, white chocolate. Yum 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 yum. Believe me guys, this tastes really good. So if you have it available around you, give it a try. You will thank me. Okay, so we'll have this this is the last meal of the day sorted, and since we are here, we have some proper cheese. Always try to go with the lean one. So I have this already at home, I'm not going to get it, but look at this. Eat clean, low fat, high protein, lactose free. Super. But I will get something which I also like. Yeah, normal cheese, but it's reduced in fat. It's good. We have here, alright, lemons. One of the best ways to start your day, guys, is actually having a warm glass of water with some lemon juice in the morning. So simply get a lemon, squeeze the juice, boom, have it. It's one of the best ways to start because it kickstarts your digestive system, helps with detoxing, yeah, and it makes you feel amazing because it hydrates you. So definitely incorporate this into your daily routine. Alright, so we can have this, and also you can have limes, so whichever you prefer, that's totally fine. Okay, what else we have here? apples, but I do prefer them to be organic. So make sure always go for the organic ones because you know they spray everything on the non-organic ones. So always make sure you have the organic coffee there. Yeah, and they also taste better. So make sure you get organic. This right here is a superstar, kiwi. Believe it or not, it has a lot more vitamin C than all the citrus. Yeah, so than all the lemons, all the oranges. Yeah, and it's so good. It doesn't matter if it's organic or not because you just, you know, take off the peel and you can have it, right? So even though they can spray, they can do whatever, it's not going to stick, yeah, because it has a quite thick crust. So as long as you remove it, you know, you're perfectly fine. Here's another superstar in my books, the one and only pineapple. Yeah, it's a nice one. Okay, so the reason why we want to have pineapple, other than it tastes amazing, is because it's good in high protein diets. It has an enzyme, a digestive enzyme called bromelain. Yeah, but that's very good and effective in order to break down the proteins that we have in your diet, especially the meat ones. So, remember this. And of course, bananas, but they look a little bit too green, so I usually like to have one per day after the workout. That's the best way. Other than that, I like my berries. Blueberries, they are not the best in my books for me. Very high in antioxidants, very tasty. I usually have them first thing in the morning. And yeah, I love blueberries. I would also have sometimes, but mostly in the summertime, strawberries. At the moment, look at this. They look like grenades. They are so big. Yeah, so definitely they're not tasty at all. They just taste like cardboard. One thing I cannot stress enough is make sure you have plenty of greens in your diet. Yeah, so I usually go for the mixes. I usually stick with spinach, rocket, watercress. Amazing about watercress. You should read about it. And watercress. And beetroot. Getting a sick pump by consuming beetroot. So by having a lot of greens into your diet, you actually lower the acidity because when you consume tons of protein, your body tends to become quite acidic. So these are alkalizing, yeah? That's the reason why you should have it in your diet. Make sure you keep the pH balanced. When it comes to carb sources, rice, baby. I'm definitely a rice fan. I have this pouch in first thing in the morning. I use this instead of oats because the oats don't really agree with me. So I'm gonna have one pack of this. But that's for breakfast. And then for the rest of the day, if I want to have rice, I would usually have, let's see, basmati rice. This is brown, it is actually quite good, and I actually prefer to have brown over white. The reason being is because it's not very processed and it still holds the fiber and all the vitamins and the minerals. So always go with brown if you have the possibility. We are ready to pick up more carbs. Definitely sweet potato is a very good option, but to be honest, my favorite is red potatoes. They are so tasty because they're not as mushy as the white ones, and I definitely prefer this one. So rice and red potatoes are definitely my main sources of carbohydrates. And I also like to have this quite often in my diet. Broccoli. And not only has a lot of benefits and vitamins and minerals, but one thing it does, it also lowers the estrogen in your body. We have too much estrogen nowadays from the water, from the plastic bottles, from you name it, soy milk and stuff like that. So having broccoli, actually you mitigate the amount of estrogen you have in your body. So make sure you have this as often as you can. Always and always cook with coconut oil, yeah, organic extra virgin coconut oil. The reason is this one is high in saturated fat and will not burn with high temperatures. If you use olive oil or any other vegetable oil, it's very sensitive to heat and it will burn, so that's very bad for your health. Yeah, so always make sure you use coconut oil or you use butter. Yeah, pure butter, that's amazing for you. And what else I want to tell you about olive oil is, yeah, we have these two types. So as you can see, this bottle is clear and is made of plastic. Yeah, you don't want this. This is low quality. This is what you want. It has to be glass and it has to be, yeah, dark in color. The reason is, if this oil comes into contact with light and heat, it will lose its quality. Whereas in this kind of bottle, it is stored better, it lasts longer, and it doesn't lose its properties. So usually when you see a bottle like this, it's better quality, so you should definitely have one, not this one. And now I'm in a very special place in the shop, and I cannot stop myself. Sorry guys. Oh. You can have mint ice cream. You guys are crazy. I can have that. Now this is the real deal. You gotta try this. This one is perfect. So obviously I'm gonna have it one time per week when I'm gonna do my cheat day after Saturday, you know, Sunday, some Netflix and chill and ice cream. That's gonna make your day amazing. I do have some chocolate in my diet, but I have this kind. Yeah. So it's actually quite good for you. Very high in cocoa, and yeah, I would love to have all this other stuff, but I stick with the healthier version. Ta-da! Job done, shopping is done. We have 2 full bags over here, and we spent how much? How much? Guess? Can you guess? Can you guess? 3, 2, 1. Okay, we spent 62 pounds, which is not bad. I still have some stuff at home, some salad and meat, so this is not going to last for a week, but the basics I have it. So yeah, this is what you have to do, guys, in order to get big. You gotta beat, you know, consistently 5-6 meals every day. Make sure you have your protein, you have good carbs, you have your vegetables, good fats, and it's not much secret. Come on, it's just consistency, you know, in, day out. You gotta make sure you have all this good stuff, and yeah, you will grow. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, yeah, subscribe to the channel for more fitness content, and I shall see you in the next video. Ciao ciao.